you mean on your guard, girl? I'm sexy.
I like the bartender. She be serving them drinks.
I'm out here, man. You know what I'm saying? What you with my gun for? You know what I'm saying?
Why you got them shades on?
Hey, bro, because I'm still in vacation mode, you feel me? Got my little Caribbean shirt still on, you feel me?
That wasn't even the one you wore.
It don't matter. You want to know the fuck why? You know why I ain't fucking wear it either.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Anyway.
How about that? Nah.
We just got back from Icon of the Seas, a 8-day, 7-night cruise left out of Miami. We went to St. Martin, St. Thomas, and Perfect Day at Coco Cay. We're going to give a review. I think it was the best cruise I've ever been on, hands down. And I didn't been on a lot.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? This is probably the first cruise that I ever was on, and I wasn't too bothered by the fun day cruising situation because everything was so overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? It was like too much to do. You know what I'm saying? For you to be bored, you can go to the Aqua Show, go see Wizard of Oz. You can go gamble. You can go sit up there and play in the arcade with the kids. You can go to play. Man, slow it down. Let me take it one by one.
So first impression, what was your first impression of the boat? What was your first impression of getting onto the boat? Like security, the wait in the line, was it easy? Was it?
I mean, to be honest with you, we did nothing but YouTube this video of the daggone ship. So everything that everybody has been saying about it as far as like the wait in the line, everything is true. You know what I'm saying? It probably was less than 10 minutes max. You know what I'm saying?
It might be longer than that.
Man,
what I was surprised about is they didn't have no dogs. You know, on Carnival, they always got dogs.
Because they got ghetto. Don't say that. It's a lot of, things that happen on Carnival, that Royal Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? And because of a different demographic, let's say.
Our original check-in time, I think, was like 11:30. No, 12. I don't know. It was like 12.
I couldn't remember because you had me up at 4 in the damn morning.
We had to drive from Jacksonville to Miami.
We had to drive? When you started speaking French.
You had to drive from Jacksonville to Miami.
Take my shades off, you can see the sincerity.
But anyway, whatever our boarding time was, we was late. But we still got through very easily through security. It's a little bit of a line, but nothing that was like aggravating or anything like that. It was very smooth. By the time we got on the boat, I think it was like 1 o'clock, 1:30ish. Whatever time it was, our room was already ready.
It was 1:01 p.m. I looked directly at my clock because I was ready for the lobster.
You couldn't have been too ready because you're like, let me drop this stuff down in the room.
Who finna have a plate full of lobster
Me.
and a shoulder full of bags? Y'all was making me carry everything.
I would.
See, that's why you would do it, because you got a man who gonna carry most of the damn stuff.
Well, that's it on the entry into the boat. Next thing, the first day buffet. What was your thoughts?
Man, listen. I think it was because it was highly anticipated, you know what I'm saying? I knew deep down, like, it was too good to be true, you know what I'm saying?
It was too good.
Like, of course, they had the all-you-can-eat lobster and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But personally to me, I ain't like the way that they cut it. Like, lately, I've been, you know what I'm saying, cooking lobster myself. You know what I'm saying? I've become like a little lobster connoisseur, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I prefer mine a special way and special cut, you feel me? Then it ain't have a speck of seasoning on it. And, Unc need his seasoning.
But we came prepared. We had Old Bay. We had lemon pepper. We had two kinds of Old Bay. We had the lemon and herb one, or garlic and herb one, and we had the regular Old Bay. Mm-hmm. And we had some blackened season, lemon pepper. What else?
Mm-hmm. We had Carnival shenanigans on the Royal Caribbean boat. How about that? That's what.
So the lobster wasn't seasoned. However, we had our own seasoning, what made it good. And they had warm drawn butter, so we added all our seasonings, some lemon, some hot sauce. That was on point.
Yeah, but when I finally got the piece of daggone lobster, the whole one that I wanted, you ruined it.
Wow.
Cause that butter you set up there tried to make, man, that mess tasted like apple cider vinegar.
You feel me? See what Martin say? You gotta sop up the biscuit. You let it drip a little bit. You go.
Why does the butter taste like apple cider vinegar?
It was good.
Man,
I had about 10 lobsters that day.
I counted for
And
it.
then they had all you can eat filet mignon. I don't know, they didn't kind of cook it all the way. And I like a little pink in my steak, but these was like rare. And I was like, and they really had no seasoning either.
Now, in my opinion, the only reason why they was rare is because most of the ones that we kept picking up was fresh. And so they lay them on like this little warming plate, like a warming grill and stuff like that. That way it's going to be sitting out. That's going to cook it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you, if you're going after the filet mignon or any type of steak, grab you one that's in between. You know what I'm saying? Don't grab you a fresh one unless you like all the pink. And if you're a well done man like me, go get you one that's black like me.
Anyway, they also had like some lemon garlic shrimp. It was real good. I tried butter chicken, although
that wasn't no chicken.
I don't know. It didn't say tofu on it.
Wasn't no chicken.
I don't know. It was okay though. It wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly can't tell you what else they had on the buffet that day because I was just focused on the lobster.
And you and your mama. You and your mama tearing them people shit up. Nah, and my sister was talking about bringing Tupperware to stuff it in the damn refrigerator for the nights that we got hungry. Because they done started, they got up there on there. They charge for room service now. So sister was like, we taking Tupperware and we finna stuff them full of lobsters. And we was like, baby, ain't no microwaves in the room. But somebody forgot the warming lunchbox.
But you worried about it, and you talking about us having it.
Hey, bro.
Anyway, it was
Sister
fun.
had a point.
So that was what else we did day one? Day one we saw the Aqua show. That was amazing. That was like probably the best show I've ever seen on a cruise.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Everything, you know what I'm saying, was what it was. You know, the best part was the beginning with the two dudes spinning around and the two little rings and stuff like that. Because there was a point I was telling myself, he finna fall. And I was waiting on it. And don't tell me I'm wrong, because rednecks go to Daytona 500 to see people crash.
Anyway. Did we do anything else day one? I don't think so. That was it. We just ate, went to
Took a 15-minute nap, got up, and went back to eat. That was
I can't even remember what we had in the dining room that night.
You can. You ate snail. Nasty.
This woman went and got escargot. That looked like pesto soup.
That wasn't the first night.
That was the first night. You ate snail. And I said, boy, people moving different. And see, as you could tell, you know, I don't know if you could tell from our previous videos and stuff like that. I ain't gonna say we were struggling, but we were in the beginning stages of our, you know, living together situation. But, you know,
we've been together forever.
not forever, you know. But, you know,
It's been 20 years.
We've been together for 20 years, but, you know, we ain't really been, you know.
Anyway, I did try escargot. Besides what it is, like thinking about what you eating, it was actually really good. Like the sauce is like very garlicky, buttery. It reminds me of like a mussel, eating of mussels.
This muscle right here.
No, seafood mussels. That's what the texture kind of reminded me of. But it was like really good, and it came with like some bread. So it was really good.
No.
It's not something that I think I would order on a regular basis, but to try it and say I've tried it.
Nigga get a little money, start acting different. She wanted escargot. She had what the other place was when we was in Hook. We'll talk about that later, cause baby, Hook. I am the first. But we went to what else we did on the first night after the Aqua show? We went to the balloon drop.
Oh yeah, the balloon drop was really nice. I don't like their music choice though.
So if you have a carnival mentality, Royal Caribbean ain't for you. I'm just gonna say that right now, cause like I told my little cousin, the blackest song that I heard throughout the whole 7 days was "Jump Around, Jump Around, Jump Up and Get Down. Everybody jump, 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 jump." That was the blackest song I heard, and I don't even think they black.
But yeah, that was really nice. At midnight, they did a balloon drop in the promenade. Is that what it is?
The Royal Promenade.
Deck 5. So it was like for like 30 minutes they played music and got everybody hyped up, and then at midnight they dropped balloons down.
If I had to give my opinion, like they should do the balloon drop a little earlier, cause I had to drive. You know what I'm saying? And I was tired when I got there. Y'all doing the balloon drop at 12 at night? Me tired. For real, man. My bedtime now. I done got old and got gray hair. My bedtime be 10:30. I can't. 12 o'clock. I wasn't even that happy when the balloons came down, because I was halfway asleep. As soon as the balloons came down, people went to stumping and they were popping. It's time for Unc to go to bed.
Yeah, I felt like that was a little unnecessary. Like, why they was popping the balloons?
Man, you already know how children act.
But that was it for day 1. Day 1, I feel like, was really good overall. Day 2 was a day at sea, and we had reservations at Hooked.
Was that day 2?
It was day 2. And when I tell you this food was amazing, like they had Cheddar Bay biscuits way better than Red Lobster ever made.
Bruh.
So good. That's good.
Bruh.
So good.
We kept telling them people she'll bring more biscuits.
Right.
You know
and something they don't advertise is you can order as much as you want the first time. You do have to pay for it. I would recommend purchasing it before your cruise, because they usually run a deal. It's a lot cheaper. I think we paid $17 per person, and when we got on the boat, it was like $30.
Lunch hours,
yeah,
specifically.
But they don't advertise that you can order as much as you want. So if you want 5 appetizers, 4 entrees, 2 desserts, get it. They're not going to charge you anything extra, but they're also not going to tell you that you can do that. But,
right, bro. That was my first time having coconut shrimp, and I actually like it. They were nice and hot and crunchy and sweet at the same time. And then the cocktail sauce intertwined with it just had my taste buds screaming. Bruh.
What I had? I had, I don't even know. I got calamari for my appetizer. And I got mussels for my appetizer. Both was really good. I did add a little obey, but it was still good overall. And then I got steak and lobster as my meal. And I got salmon too. That was really good. And then for dessert, they had a brownie.
That goddamn brownie. Boy, I really wish the audio was working on this clip. I literally was crying in this video. Bro, I don't even go crazy like that for no sweets. That was the best brownie I ever had in my life. Lord jeepers.
It was really good. I couldn't even eat my whole thing though, because I was so full from everything else I had ate. But it was probably the best dessert I had the whole time.
And guess who ate the rest of her dessert? I did. And it was amazing.
But yeah, Hooked. Really good. Really good. Worth the money. Definitely.
It'll have you hooked.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What on day 2, what we got in the pool? I think we got in the pool.
Yeah, we definitely got up in there. We went to the hideaway.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was adults only. It was crowded though. It was about 50 people, and it's what is it called? What kind of pool is it called where you can see like
infinity pool?
Infinity pool. It was really crowded, but it was nice.
But I really want this question right here answered. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go anonymous and answer. This is just like for me and my purposes only. It's, you know, it's a lot of people probably feel the same way. White people, please help me to understand, why is it that y'all be cool to chill in the jacuzzi until somebody dip that black toe inside the jacuzzi? Like, why y'all get out when we get in? Just help me understand.
Because it was better for us, more room for us.
Well, I don't say it like that because that make us sound racist. You
No,
know what
I'm just saying, like, it was a lot of people in there to begin with, and it was like really too crowded.
Like, I like to be intertwined. I want to hear about your white background and y'all white culture and stuff like that. How y'all enjoyed the lobster with no seasoning. Tell me why we couldn't, you know what I'm saying? We was chilling. We on vacation. You couldn't leave that racist shit back home. Maybe it's just me.